Hi everyone, this is Megan from Megan B Plans It All, and today I have something very, very special for you. So I will be planning out the week of March 7th through the 13th maybe in my Plum Paper 7x9 Hourly. However, I actually don't know what kit I'm about to use. The only thing I know is that it is from Monarch Plans, and it was picked out by the lovely, talented, and amazing Cristi from Bitly Ditly Has Plans. We decided to do something super duper different, and at least I've never done this before, where we each picked out a kit and blindly sent it to each other. So she doesn't know what I sent to her, and I, again, have no idea what it is that she sent to me. And I'm going to open it on camera, so you're going to get a live reaction from me on not only the kit itself, but also on how I'm going to use it, because I have no idea what it is, so obviously no idea how I'm going to use it. And it's also special because I almost always do voiceovers, so that's different. And I am filming this in the sunlight, so it's going to be interesting to see how the lighting works out. Hopefully it's not too bright. I am actually sitting here wearing sunglasses because we're getting our windows replaced this week, and we had to take the shades off of all of our windows. So I'm just actually sitting here baking in the sun. So this is either going to work really well being in direct sunlight, or it's going to work out horribly, and everything about this video could be a disaster. But anyway, let's get to it. So here's the week, and I'm gonna look at my camera, my phone. I'm recording with my phone. See what it looks like. I mean, I can see really well. Hopefully you guys will be able to see very well. And the tree shadows will add some fun, I don't know, artistic interest to the piece. Yeah. All right. Well, let's get started. All right, so again, here is the package, proven that I have not opened it. Also, proving that I can actually keep things around and not lose them. So I'm gonna open it up. She wrote a little note on it. It says, "Hi Megan, I hope you like the kit I picked for you. Can't wait to see you plan with it. Happy planning, friend, Cristi." All right, here is the first peek. So far, I love it. And also the colors remind me of Cristi, which makes it even more special. With the peach and the navy blue. All right, so here we go. Okay, so we have the date covers. And it looks like some extras. So we have habit trackers, the weekly list, which I usually use for movement, some boxes, some appointment labels, full boxes. And I always like when full boxes come with some empty boxes, so you have some more options there. Washi tape, and this must be the main page. So we have some more washi strips, a full box, some more appointment labels, weekend, and some scripts and some icons. So this looks perfect. So now the question is, how do we get going? And I'm really hoping the sun doesn't, leave this space. Okay. I do not know where I put my tweezers. Let me just walk away for a moment. Oh, so I'm just to document what time it is in case this lighting does work. The time is 1:51. So if this timing does work, we'll have to remember 1:51 prior to daylight savings time. So then we'll have to do math after Sunday, which, you know, I'll need help with. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is put all the date dots down on the stickers, and then I'll be back. All right, so that's done. And now let's see, how do I want to do this? You know, maybe I'll try to be a little different than how I normally plan, just because this is a special plan with me, so why not? And maybe it will give me something to actually say while I'm planning. Honestly, today is Tuesday, and I am taking my lunch break to do this. My company actually went back to working in the office yesterday. So most of my team is actually back to working in the office. One of the ladies on my team is pregnant, just like I am. She's a month ahead of myself. She's actually one of my best friends. And she's home because of that special reason. And I am actually technically working from home still until the beginning of April, which I'm super grateful for. It's not so much to do with COVID and germs and all of that kind of stuff. It's more to do with how I've been feeling through this pregnancy. I just have not been feeling really great. I haven't been feeling great physically. So my husband, daughter, and I all got a bug about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. And theirs lasted like each a couple of hours. So Eloise was sick overnight. Doug was sick on a Saturday morning, like actively sick, and then not feeling well before and after that. And for me, it lasted over a week. So I was sick for a couple of days, like not feeling well. And then I was puking and not feeling well. And then after that, I started to kind of feel at least not sick anymore. But then once Doug was done being sick, I started all over again. So my doctor, my OB thinks that I actually just never got rid of it. So it just lasted longer, but it totally felt like it went away and then came back. Like it cycled back to me, which, I mean, I don't know how that kind of thing works. So, I mean, my OB is a medically trained doctor, so I guess it makes the most sense to believe him and what he says. But it felt like I had gotten better. So that's, I think, one of the wonderful things about being pregnant, I guess, is that my immune system is just not great, which definitely kind of stinks. All right, so I'm going to put 2 strips of washi down here at the bottom, because as it stands right now, I haven't really been using these bottom boxes, although Cristi, in her most recent video, not the one that's going to be posted the same day as this video, but last week's video, she said that she might actually start tracking her Apple Watch numbers down at the bottom, which totally makes sense because, as she said, there are the 3 spots. So I think maybe I might start doing that next week, because, you know, if I have the real estate, I'd like to use it. But, you know, I think that's a really good idea. So I might steal it, Cristi. But look at this. I love this. So March begins spring, and the first day of spring is my birthday. So spring is my favorite season because first of all, I love the weather. So I live in New England, and weather is kind of a finicky thing here. I have actually had blizzards on my birthday, and I've had cookouts on my birthday. So it's from one year to the next, it's hard to tell exactly what spring is going to look like, at least in the beginning few weeks. But for the most part, the weather where you can go outside and you can wear a long sleeve shirt and be fine. You could put a sweater on and be fine. That like in between where it's in the sun, it's nice and warm, but there's also like a little bit of a cool crisp in the air. That's my favorite. And fall is kind of like that, but in fall in New England, if you know anyone has ever seen any of those jokes, fall in New England is very pretty. But it's a little bit different. Like spring, all the spring flowers are blooming and they're so beautiful. Whereas in the fall, everything is beautiful but dying. So spring just feels different. And you know, maybe I'm biased because it's my birthday month. I always say March babies are the best babies, right, Cristi? All right, so I'm going to, and I'm just totally, really totally is winging this. I think, yeah, I'm going to try putting the full boxes all the way across the bottom. Oops, see, now I'm just doing this crooked. So a while ago, I was using a Plum Paper vertical priorities, and I'd say it kind of wasn't really working for me, and I think it wasn't really working for me because at that time, I still really needed the hourly. I felt like having an hourly planner where I could time block was really helpful. And just kind of like, I guess, for visual purposes, like being able to see my whole day planned out and seeing like where the empty spots were and stuff like that. But I kind of think that maybe I might try it again. I've seen so many people on social media using it, and the way that they use it, just it kind of speaks to me. So I'm going to put this full box down here that is an empty box, and I'm gonna use this space for kind of like actually, you know what, I'm gonna use this other color so it doesn't clash with that right there. I think I'm gonna use it for kind of like a highlight of my week, just to kind of write down just a quick little memory of the week. Oh, yes, I like this. My dog is at my feet. So I'm so in the sun that I'm sweating. So I am going to open up my calendar. I I don't have any appointments for this week other than on Friday afternoon. I actually have a little bit of self-care planned, and that is getting my hair cut. I haven't gotten my hair cut in a very, very long time. And sometimes, you know, being pregnant and the mom of a little one and working full time, it's kind of hard to, I know it's silly, but it's hard to like do self-care type items. And you would think that making a hair appointment would be easy, but for some reason, it hasn't been for me. I don't know if anyone else kind of has that kind of thing going on in their life. And then the other two things that I have are Saturday morning, I have my personal training session with my trainer, Liz, who has an app, by the way. I use her app to track food as best as I can. I'm not great at it. And right now, being pregnant, I'm not like making that a huge focus anyway. But I'll link that so that way if it's something that intrigues you. She's awesome. She is, well, first of all, an amazing lady. I started training with her at a gym somewhere nearby, but then she left there and opened her own gym, and she is 28, I believe. So she not only opened her own gym, but she created this whole entire app. So I book all my appointments through that app. I track my food through that app. I can track my progress through that app, like if you're trying to lose weight or what have you, which is a goal of mine. But again, being pregnant, I'm more likely to gain weight than lose weight, and I'm not too worried about that at the moment. But she also has workout series, and that's a mix of workouts that you can do at home with minimal equipment and workouts that you can take with you to the gym. And I have seen lots of people have lots and lots of amazing progress with it. So I'll definitely link that below, and definitely ask me any questions if you have any in regards to the app, and I'll let you know all about it. And so I see her on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. The last 2 weeks I have not been seeing her. As I told you, I've been like super sick. So, so Wednesday is going to be a very, very interesting day for sure. So I oftentimes I mark my work day with washi, but I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to mark it to start with a box, and somewhere I have script stickers that indicate, working from home or working in the office. This whole week I'm gonna be home. And let's see. Yeah. Oops, I just dropped the stickers down the other side of my desk because I moved it away from the window to try to catch the sunlight. So the interesting thing here will be how annoying are my hand shadows. All right, I'm gonna have to go under the desk. Oh my gosh, too pregnant for this. Success. I'm using the boxes to mark the beginning, so I'm gonna do the stickers with the work from home at the top. And then I'm going to mark the end of my day with washi. So the end of my day is about 4:15. End of my work day, not my day. Okay, and that's not long enough. And I don't usually use the very bottom either. If I have night things to do, I'll put them down, but I don't usually, other than unless you count watching puppy pals are frozen for the millionth, trillionth time. All right, so that's basically my week. I will put a box down for when I bring Eloise to my parents on Sunday night. And I haven't done the weekend sticker yet, so let's see. I think, so I am going to use, I'm going to use this one. I'm just going to put this washi right across here, and I'm going to use that for a backing of my weekend sticker. I cannot make this even. Oh, this is pretty good. And let's see, let's look at the script stickers. So, you know, I'm going to mark Monday with a Happy Mail sticker because I received my Archer and Olive subscription box, which was amazing. Well, is amazing. I opened it at my mom's house, and my mom and my daughter were both going, ooh, ah, the whole time. I wish I had recorded it because it was the cutest thing. Oh, you know what? I also had a therapy session today, and it was not an easy one. So I should mark that. And let's see. Friday is payday. So I'll put that down. I don't know if you can hear that, but that is the trash. It's my husband who takes out the garbage, and trash day is the same day as recycle day. So he does all that. And then let's see, we'll do the this week, and I'll use this since it's special. Okay. So like I said a little earlier, I usually like to use, I'm gonna use these stickers for movement. I've explained before in videos that instead of specifically writing exercise or strength training or whatever, I like to just write movement because I feel like it puts less pressure on the situation. It's really just, what did I do that day to move my body more? So sometimes it's formal exercise, but sometimes maybe it's just I put in a couple extra steps than normal. And that is, I think, the most crooked sticker that I have put down in a while. So, the crookedness of this starts, I guess, with this sticker, because is this one really crooked too? Am I even in frame right now? I don't know. In order to double check that I'm in frame, this one, it just doesn't get any better. Nope, and now I'm just ripping things. Okay, that's gonna have to be as good as it gets. Okay. We're just gonna pretend that I didn't do any of the things that I just did. I'll put down habits. He'll just keep swimming. I'll do this just to break up the boxes a little bit. So on Hulu right now, you can get stars for the next 4 months for like, I think it's $4 a month or $5 a month. So there was a movie that they teased me with on the same page as letting me know, you know, that big deal. And I got it. So I have been, let me see if I, So I have been watching Shining Vale. It is marketed as a comedy horror show. And it stars, and the reason I thought of this is because I said As Good as It Gets. It stars the artist guy, and I'm blanking on his name, from the movie with Jack Nicholson, As Good as It Gets, and Courtney Cox. And it actually is both kind of scary and also funny, which really seems like the perfect combination for a movie, huh? So I never have this many, well, I have this many things to do, but I try not to write that many things to do on a regular basis just because I know I'm not going to get it done. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this top box to pretend that it is a label instead of a to-do box. I'm going to put the little asterisks on either side so that nobody knows the difference. And I'm going to stand up so I can check if I'm in frame, because I'm paranoid. And I'm going to put the to-do right there. I like it. And my habits are usually reading, journaling, movement, and I think I'm going to have to come up with a fourth habit. I mean, there's definitely no shortage of habits to be had in this world. I am going to put, for one of my to-dos, I'm going to put the call here so that I remember to write Jessica. I have to call my cousin. But other than trying to go find my script stickers to finish out some of these boxes, and then, let me see. I feel like I can use, if I'm going to use this as a memory, then I'm going to put this reminder sticker right there. A little asterisk next to it, because why not? And yeah, I think I'm going to call this a done deal. And I think the sun did a decent job. It's pretty, there's a lot of tree limb shadows. But what do you guys think? I still have a couple of full boxes, some washi, labels, some more washi and labels. So I could totally get, in conjunction with some other stickers and more washi, I could totally get another one out of these. But typically what I do as well is I will keep this in the back of my book here, because obviously things are going to come up. So during the week, if something else comes up, then I will use those stickers to fill in some spaces. But I'm happy with this. Yeah, so I plan on releasing this the same day that Cristi releases her video, so I can link it below. And I can't wait to see what Cristi does with the kit that I gave her, that I sent her. Spoiler alert, I did send her some character stickers, and I am really excited to see if she uses them. I hope she does. I have never seen her use any character stickers, so it'll definitely be really interesting to see how she works that in. So I'm excited. I know I have some therapy stickers in here, but well, while I search for my therapy sticker, I am just going to go ahead and say, if you liked this video, definitely give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you liked this video and would like to see more. Definitely let Cristi and I know if you liked this little surprise, and if you'd like to see more of that kind of content in the future. And yeah, obviously, you know, follow me on social media at Megan B Plans It All. And I will link hopefully everything that I told you I'd link below, as long as I don't forget. So enjoy the rest of your day, week, month, what have you. Peace and cookies. Bye.